Have you ever made a New Year's resolution? Felt excited for a few days, and then watched it slowly die? Maybe it was going to the gym, eating healthier, saving money, quitting something, starting something, and then life happened. The truth is, most people don't fail because they're lazy, they fail because they use a bad system. Today we'll go through 10 common reasons New Year's resolutions fail, explained in a simple way. And after each one, I'll give you a short fix you can apply immediately. Let's start. When your goal is too vague, a lot of resolutions sound like this. I want to get fit. I want to be healthier. I want to be more productive. The problem is, your brain can't follow a foggy instruction. A vague goal has no clear finish line. No clear daily action, no clear measurement. So every day, you must decide again what fit means, what healthy means, what productive means. That creates confusion, and confusion creates delay. Delay becomes quitting. Also, vague goals make you feel like you're always failing. If your goal is be healthier, then one pizza can feel like you ruined everything. But if your goal is eat vegetables with dinner 5 times a week, then one pizza is just one meal, not a disaster. Quick fix: turn your resolution into a clear behavior. Walk 20 minutes after lunch. 5 days a week, save €50 every Friday. Do 10 minutes of stretching before bed. To you aim for a perfect plan, not a realistic one. Many people start January like it's a movie montage. They go from 0 to 100 overnight. Gym 6 days a week. No sugar. Wake up at 5 a.m. Read 50 pages a day. It feels powerful for about 1 week. Then your real life shows up. Work, family, stress, bad sleep. A busy week, and suddenly the perfect plan feels impossible. When people can't do it perfectly, they do nothing. That's the all or nothing trap. Real change is not built on perfect weeks. It's built on average weeks. It's built on showing up even when you feel tired, even when the day is messy. Quick fix: create a minimum version of your habit. Example: if you can't do the full workout, do 5 minutes. If you can't read 30 minutes, read 1 page. If you can't cook, eat a simple, healthier option. Your goal is not perfection. Your goal is continuity. 3. You rely on motivation instead of structure. Motivation is real, but it is not stable. It comes and goes like weather. If your plan depends on motivation, your results will depend on mood. In January, motivation is high because everything feels new. But after a few weeks, your brain gets used to it. The new feeling disappears, and then it becomes normal work. This is where people think something is wrong. I don't feel motivated anymore, but that's not a problem. That's the normal part. Winners don't have more motivation. They have better structure. They make the habit easier to start and harder to avoid. Quick fix: build autopilot steps. Put gym clothes out the night before. Set a repeating calendar reminder. Make your environment support you. Structure beats motivation. For your goal is based on guilt, not meaning some resolutions come from shame. I hate my body. I'm behind in life. I'm not good enough. When your resolution is built on guilt, you start with pain. And pain is a weak fuel. It burns fast. Also, guilt-based goals usually feel like punishment, and your brain will avoid punishment whenever it can. On the other hand, meaning-based goals feel different. I want energy to play with my kids. I want to feel calm and strong. I want freedom from stress. That kind of goal pulls you forward. Quick fix: write one honest sentence. I want this because _ if your answer is only because I should, dig deeper until it feels real. 5. You try to change everything at once. Many people start January with 10 goals at the same time. New diet, new workout plan, new sleep schedule, new productivity system, new hobby. That sounds ambitious, but it's usually too much. Your brain has limited self-control energy. If you spread it across too many changes, none of them become stable. You'll feel overwhelmed, and then you'll default back to your old routine. Real transformation usually starts with one keystone habit, one habit that makes other habits easier. For example, if you sleep better, you eat better. If you walk daily, you feel better and cravings go down. If you plan meals, you spend less money and eat healthier. Quick fix: pick one main habit for the first 2 to 4 weeks, let it become normal, then add a second. 6. You don't track anything, so you don't learn. If you don't track, you guess. And if you guess, you often lie to yourself without meaning to. People say, "I'm always failing," but when they track, they discover, "I succeeded for days this week. I only failed 3, that changes your mindset. Tracking also shows patterns. Maybe you skip workouts when you sleep late. Maybe you eat badly on stressful days. Maybe you overspend when you feel bored. Without tracking, you can't fix the real problem because you don't know what it is. Tracking doesn't need to be complicated. It can be a simple checklist, a note, a calendar mark. Quick fix: track one thing daily for 30 days. Did the habit. Didn't. That's enough to see progress and patterns. 7. You don't have a plan for bad days. Most people plan for perfect days. But life is full of imperfect days. You will have days where you're tired, sick, busy, stressed. If your plan has no bad day version, then a bad day becomes a break. And breaks become stopping. This is why people quit after one mistake. They think the mistake means the resolution is broken. But a mistake is normal. A mistake is not failure. The real failure is letting one mistake become a week. Quick fix: create a bad day plan. Example: if I can't train, I will walk 10 minutes. If I eat unhealthy, I will return to normal at the next meal. If I miss a day, I will never miss 2 in a row. 8. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. You can be very disciplined and still lose if your environment is fighting you. If junk food is always visible, you will eat more junk food. If your phone is always in your hand, you will scroll more. If your friends always invite you into the same bad habits, you will struggle. Willpower is not infinite. But environment works 24/7. The easiest way to change behavior is to change what is easy to do. Make the good habit easier, make the bad habit harder. Quick fix: use simple environment changes. Put healthy food at eye level. Remove apps from the home screen. Keep a water bottle near you. Set your workout space ready. Small changes can create big results. 9. You expect results too fast. This one kills a lot of resolutions. People do something for 2 weeks and say, "It's not working," but real change often starts quietly. Your body changes slowly. Your savings grow slowly. Your skills grow slowly. The first results are usually invisible. Better mood, better energy, better confidence, better control. If you only measure big visible results, you will quit before they arrive. Because most habits are like planting seeds. You water them and nothing happens. Until one day it starts growing. Also, the start is the hardest part. Your habit is new. Your routine is unstable. You are building the identity of someone who does this. Quick fix: change your scoreboard. Measure consistency, not only results. Example: I did 12 workouts this month. I saved money for weeks in a row. That's real progress. 10. You don't build identity. You only chase outcomes. This is the deepest reason of all. Many people set an outcome goal. I want to lose 10 kilos. I want to make more money. I want to quit a bad habit. But they don't change how they see themselves. So when stress hits, they return to their old identity. I'm just not that kind of person. Lasting change happens when you become the type of person who does the habit. Not once, not sometimes, just normally. Instead of "I'm trying to work out," it becomes "I'm someone who moves every day." Instead of "I'm trying to save," it becomes "I'm someone who respects my future." Identity is powerful because it doesn't depend on mood. It becomes part of you. Quick fix: use identity language. Every time you do the habit, say, "This is what I do now," then prove it with small actions again and again. Our final minute. So those are the 10 reasons New Year's resolutions fail. To vague to perfect motivation-based, guilt-based. Too many changes at once, no tracking, no plan for bad days, environment fights you expecting fast results, no identity shift. If you want your resolution to survive, don't try to be a different person overnight. Build a simple system, make it small, make it repeatable, make it real. Here's a final question for you. Which one of these 10 is the biggest reason you personally fail? Write the number in the comments, just the number. And if you want, I'll help you build a simple plan for that exact problem. Thanks for watching.